Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Go ahead and take this tower.
Feathers fly!
Pretty much the end of the game right here. That was the easiest snowball you could ever play against Darius. Using these runes and our items is the easiest. Nashor's Rush with Lethal Tempo, Ghost, Ignite, wait for the Ghost and Ignite every single time before you all in on Darius. You will win. You'll have no problems with Darius. Welcome back to another Shinebreaker video. Today we're going to be going over this matchup. A classic matchup, Volibear versus Darius. Now, I like to eat this guy for breakfast all the time in practice tool. The one thing about Darius is he's one of the few champions that actually prevent Volibear from attacking the wave. And all my Shinebreaker playstyles and the rule is to use the Doran's Ring, your passive, and your E to push, right? It's a little different with Darius. Darius got that, those stacks that bleed you out. You got to be careful. Once you reach my stacks, you can instantly die. So we have to play like a, bitch. We have to play safe. So I'm going to show you the strategy that I use to run down Darius. And you take Ignite and Ghost. You got Lethal Tempo. And we got Triumph. Because once you kill him, the bleed will be countered. So you're gonna get some health restoration there. It's gonna prevent you from dying. And then you got extra attack speed, and we got Coup. Okay, so we're gonna instantly run them down with Ignite and Ghost every time. That's the #1 rule with this. Is you don't engage Darius without Ignite and Ghost. Boom. Hit the combo, got the Ignite on him. He Ghost and flashes. So we got that down. So immediately I signal, tell my jungler, hey, we got a free kill up here. So let's see what happens here. He's smart. He knows that it's wooded. So he actually goes up here. I land another combo on him. He pulls me. Alright, he's going in. I think my E has him. Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, he walks this way. I don't know why. He thinks I'm going to follow up here. He's kind of too far away from me. He blames me for it, but like, hey, I need to shove this wave, get my, experience here, and get back and get my items. I don't have time for that. Because the worst thing that can happen, if I make my way over here, Wukong dies, right? And then, yeah, maybe I could get this kill. But you gotta be careful with these champions. Fucking fast. And I don't feel like dying. I do not want to give that champion a double kill. Alright, so we got 2 daggers here. We're immediately rushing Recurve Bow. We're getting Nashor's Rush with this playstyle to completely just run down Darius. We're all in with Ghost and Ignite. Right now, we're just chilling. We're not going to fight at all. We're just farming. We're going to let him push his wave. Use our E. We don't do anything right now. We'll wait for Ignite, Ghost, and all in.
Back off! All will crumble!
So we have Ignite. We got 4 seconds on the Ghost, and we're going to all in pretty soon. Yeah, we got level 6. And he knows he's playing it safe here. My wave's bigger. He wants to hit 6-2.
Watch it.
Here's the combo. We're gonna all in. We got Ignite, Ghost, ult in. Okay, ult misses, but that's okay. Got that lethal tempo. Easy kill. We'll get a plate, maybe 2. And then the whole wave here. Go back. And then we got Codex here, and we got the recurve bow, so we got a lot of AP, a lot of attack speed that goes on to the passive here. And then, you know, that lethal tempo kicks in, and you got the alacrity attack speed. And now we're just waiting for Ignite, Ghost, and our ult. So it just, what this does is it teaches you how to play safe. You don't always have to fight. You don't have to end and, you know, get tilted and all that. Just wait for your sums, and then you're good. It just teaches you to, you know, just sit back, farm, and that way, if you do go in, let's say you die, you're still gonna have enough gold to go back and get some items. Okay, so that's why we do that. At least you're actually going all in with your sums, whether you get the job done or not. You know, so that's important skill to learn the difference of, you know, you don't have to make a trade every single time. Some champions, you have to all in. You have no choice, and Darius is one of them. Okay, you can't make trades with Darius. You might make a lucky trade, but Darius is the type of champion that will run you down because he's got that flash and ghost. He ain't messing around. Okay, and he's got this shit right here, Hearthbound Axe. Okay, he will completely run you down, and that's why you gotta play off your sums. The easiest way to play against Darius.
Storm unleashed.
So we're chilling. Got a Ignite 5 seconds. 30 seconds on Ghost. Ignite's ready. They might be doing the rift here, unfortunately. I'm just gonna push this and try to get a plate. She's actually trying to make her way up here. Ah, she fucked up. She fucked up the blue. That's why she's taking so long. Otherwise, she would have been up here quicker. But I have my ghost and I also have my ult, so I can easily get away. So we'll go back. I see what we buy. I think I have Nashers actually. Oh, that was a close pull. Yep, got Nashers now. So that's big. So we got 50% attack speed, plus lethal, plus alacrity, plus rune stats 10%. And then on our passive, we got 10%. So we're good to all in right now. Unfortunately, that's jungle here. I don't know about this, by the way. So we've got the rift, gonna use this on my tower. We're gonna test how strong this Nashers is. His Nashers rush. I do signal for help, you know, the jungler to come up. You know, anyway, you know, I'm kind of expected to die here, but I'm gonna try my best to survive. Alright, here we go. Ignite Darius. Oh my god. Close. Unfortunately, I'm asleep. That was very close. But I signaled the jungler to go over here so I can take this tower. So that play did not work out for them. She wasn't able to drop the rift, and honestly, she probably should have just dropped the rift.
team's turret has
That
been
way the
destroyed.
rift would tower would be focused in the rift instead of them. So bad play by them. I got 3 kills, 300 G, bounty. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab these boots. I normally don't grab these boots. I normally go Swifties or cooldown boots most of the time. But for this, we're going to completely run down Darius with all the attack speed we need. So we got 35% here. And all we're doing is waiting for our sums. That's the number one rule. So we're chilling. We got a healthy tower. We're going to stay in this lane until it's gone. We have no reason to be anywhere else. So all we're doing is just farming and waiting for the dragon. So if I see the jungler, I know I can keep putting pressure. So that's what I do. But I don't need to do anything here. I just chill. I can instantly take this tower anytime with all this attack speed. But there's no reason for me to quickly take it. Dragon's about to spawn.
Rampage.
So that's what I'm going to be waiting for. Go back, get something good. We get the Sheen. And here's the reason why I'm getting Sheen is because Darius is going Stride Breaker, right? So, or yeah, either that or Trinity. So what you want to do is you want to go Divine, because it's pretty much he's just building health. He's not really building much. And then once we get Divine, we get the armor and magic penetration with the Mashers. It's just gonna smack him to hell, and your lightning chain is just gonna penetrate. So Divine's gonna be really good here. Riftmaker is good too. You get 2 damage, but since Darius is probably mostly health in this case, Divine is way better. And he's gonna get some armor and some MR. That armor and magic penetration is just too good. On top of all this attack speed.
Red team has slain the dragon.
And at this point, we're maxing Q second. So we maxed the E first, a little bit of points in Q, and then we're maxing Q. So the AD damage is going to come in handy with that Q, and then eventually the W. The lightning chain travels through Q and W. So you get mixed hybrid damage.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So he's not going to stand a chance. You're going to get quite a bit of healing from the Divine, and you're going to do that percent health damage to him. That's just going to melt. I'm trying to get him to make a move here so I can dive. I do have everything I need, but I know the jungler is coming this way, and the rift's about to spawn. So that's pretty much what I'm waiting for. I don't want to overextend here. I'm just gonna chill. Alright, rift's up. We're going there. Alright, that's easy. That's an easy rift there. I do want this. You normally want to take the second one, but I don't think he's gonna give it to me. Yeah, he doesn't give it to me. Oh boy, that's unfortunate. That's okay. We're ahead. We're good. We're in good shape. Keep farming. Go back. And we got the Warhammer. We're getting closer to Divine.
Killing spree.
So with a max Q, you're dealing quite a bit of damage in combination with Demolish on the towers.
Shut down.
So having a Spellblade and some 80 items is really useful. W is not really that important, since your main combo is the Q and E. In this case scenario with the Mashers. And just running them down with your passive using the Ghost and Ignite. We're just chilling, waiting for the dragon. Taking advantage of all this farm. No need to rush this. So you're not tanky, To take tower shots, all you got is your E and your ult. So that's why I'm not in a rush to go under and hit it. If I was tank, like Heartsteel or some shit, I would probably tank, his damage and whatnot. But with Darius, you got to be careful. You don't want to like let him stack. So hitting the tower and letting him get stacks is not a good thing to do. You don't ever want to do that. Other champions, you can get away with that. Alright, Dragon's almost up. I'm going to push this and they're going to all in at some point. I know he's in that bush. You can check that with your E instead of face checking it. Looks like my team might be okay. Maybe not. Looks like they're losing that fight. So I all in the Darius here. I should be able to run him down. I got Ghost. He's already used his flash. Put my E over here in case he runs that way. Easy kill. And that extra range on lethal tempo, during the time of your ult, you actually gain even more extra range. Should be able to take this tower. And it's 20 minutes. Baron is up. It's time to transform into the big bear. Alright. So now we have Divine, and we're working on Titanic. So we got that combination of mixed damage here, and we've got a lot of AoE damage, tower damage. Nashers with Titanic on the towers. It just instantly just deletes the tower. It's kind of like being a Trundle, with all the attack speed and just, slapping the towers like crazy. You could go Hullbreaker if you wanted to. Normally I would, but since we're ahead and I still got a tower, I just want to take advantage of all this farm and get that Titanic. We got a 6G bounty. We haven't even died yet at all. So, when you're in this spot here, you might as well take advantage of, your power spike items. She's dead. That's a free Baron. I think I actually helped him get the Baron. Might as well go do that. I don't know what he's doing. I guess he thought there was some camps here. Alright, so we go ahead and take the Baron. I don't know what Darius is doing here. So I'm just gonna ult over and pop this. So he can't get away, he's dead. Alright, I'm gonna go back to pushing. Go back. Get a giant spell, so we need 1,200 for Titanic. Since this is shoved, I'm just gonna go bot lane for a little bit and keep a close eye. Normally I say don't leave top, but when it's shoved like this, you'll be okay. Just as long as you keep an eye on it and go back to it. But for now, we're just gonna follow up on our team here. They should be able to kill everybody here, but I'm just gonna walk up just in case. Let's take this tower. And I'm looking at my wave here, it's fine. That's a big deal. We'll get an inhibitor here, and that changes the game right here. So I can actually go on this side if I wanted to and end the game. What you want to do is go mid during the time of dragon, and then, you know, just like the last video I showed, just walk through here and go up this way. And if somebody shows up here, you know, you can just fight them. Just fight them and whatever. Alright, let's play that back. I'm sorry. Alright, watch what happens to Zion. I think this Zion knows I'm here because of the Baron. Watch what he does. I land everything on him. Ignite. One tickle of auto attack there. And he instantly dies. Alright, so they're all here. And they're not going to challenge the dragon, so I'm just going to go back to my lane. I sell the Doran's Ring for Blasted Wand, just so I can feed Nashers more AP. We're going to build that into Demonic. Jungler dies again. Pushing this lane. Looks like my whole team is up here. And that's fine. I don't have Hull Breakers, so it's all good. But, you know, I'm just going to go here and stop this wave. The Young's pushing it, so I'm going to go and get that and keep the constant pressure of, you know, the super jacked minions here, and keep this wave shoved here, and everything shoved here.
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Go ahead and take this tower.
Feathers fly!
Pretty much the end of the game right here. That was the easiest snowball you could ever play against Darius. Using these runes and items, it's the easiest. Nashor's Rush with lethal tempo, Ghost, Ignite, wait for the Ghost and Ignite every single time before you're all in on Darius, you will win. You'll have no problems with Darius. See there, 5-0, I didn't even die. It's crazy. And not a single kill on Darius. That's unlike Darius. Yeah, damage doesn't really matter, but look at Darius' damage. It's quite sad. And it was nothing he could do. He was stuck in lane the entire time. The jungler was pretty much ending. So what could he do? And look at the tower damage on that. Whoa. Objectives. I mean, yeah. So if you're having trouble against Darius, I recommend building like this against him. So lethal, maximum attack speed, with the Alacrity. You got Triumph to help stop the bleed if you beat him. That's going to help a lot. And then Coop is, you know, you're pretty much all in. He's going to get low and you're going to deal even more damage, especially when you ult him. And you got Demolish, Overgrowth. It's going to give you a little more health, especially when you go in Nash's Rush. You know, that extra health is going to help, you know, give you a bit more tank. And we went with Divine in this case scenario because Darius tends to run Stride Breaker or Trinity, so that's just nothing but health. So you can just completely, you know, melt him with Nash's and all of his percent health plus the armor magic uh, resist penetration. And then, you get more tower damage with the Titanic. All of that attack speed is just really good with it. And then the last item is demonic, so even more percent health, and you're just burning everybody, while your passive is just electrifying everybody to death. So that's pretty much one of my one trick strat on how to play against Darius. And the trick is to always wait for your ignite and goes and just completely all in on Darius.